welcome back everyone for some more Spyro the Dragon on Spyro Reignited Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch. And without further ado, let's head to Cliff Town. This is probably my favorite level in the Peacekeepers world, Cliff Town. It's another one of those like town square where like everything is in a close vicinity. You really don't have to go all that far in case you're missing something. Oh, that actually took not very long. And there's Spyro showing off. Okay. In Cliff Town, we have to find 400 gems, 3 dragons, and a dragon egg. And right off the bat, make sure you get some treasure here. Now, this is another one like Stone Hill where you need to look in every nook and cranny and make sure that you're finding everything in this particular world. Make sure you're charging these Pueblos and then flame the fat ladies. And also flame the pots too, because you probably noticed that blue gem coming out of this pot, so be sure to flame those, which I have to say about the pots, I like how they operated more in the original trilogy, because whenever you flame the pots, you can actually see the gems shoot out, whereas on here, it just pretty much oozes out of the pot. I'm not sure if I like that or not. You can see the fodder in this level are frilled lizards. And I got another extra life. Flame the pot. This is a very unique stage. Well, you could say that for every level in this game, but I really like this stage. Like I said, it's my favorite in the Peacekeepers world. And the music here is pretty awesome too. Make sure I get these because in my practice run of this level, I forgot about them. Take care of these Pueblos. Probably hear the thief. Now, this one could be a kind of a pill to get. Nope, I wasn't close enough. Oh! I rolled instead of flame. This may take a while. Oh, as soon as I said that, I get it. Turn down the volume on my laptop. I feel like I'm talking extremely loud. Even louder than usual. Yes, Pueblo, I see you down there. Dragon, I see you. I'm not gonna rescue you just yet. Make sure I get everything down here first. See, look at it. It looks like Spyro's actually peeking out of the chest there. I find that a really awesome detail. Those fat ladies sound kind of demonic. Is it just me? And I forgot about those chests in my practice one too. Okay. Let's get this treasure. And before we do anything else, I do want to rescue the dragon. And we rescued a Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
And I do have to say, the dragons in this version, and particularly one that I'm going to rescue here in a little bit, they're a lot nicer in the Reignited Trilogy than what they are in the original. Okay, I got both the lady and the pot. This is my favorite part of the level right here, traversing up this building. Just gotta be real careful you don't get smacked by the fat ladies here. Flame the pot. I mean, nothing really happens if you do get slapped. You just pretty much go to the bottom, and it really doesn't take all that long to get back to the top, or where you need to be, but still, it's something you don't want to happen, because, well, in later levels, I'm just gonna say it right now, in later levels, the fat ladies return, and then if they do slap you, they'll knock you into the abyss, which of course means instant death. Okay, we get 2 for the price of 1 there. Get that pot, and get that pot. I'm not exactly sure what they're making and why it involves gems, but something tells me I don't want to eat it. There's the exit portal. There's something pretty peculiar about this particular exit portal, which I'll talk about here pretty soon. Okay, hopefully I'm not missing any more treasure. But first, let's rescue another dragon, Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Enzo in particular is a lot nicer in this version than what he was in the original. In the original, he was downright rude, I thought. Okay, in my practice run, I actually lost a life trying to make this glide. I need to be on the other side of that river like Spyro just said. Hopefully I won't fluff this up this time. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Nice! Okay, I really want to make sure... Well, I can always get back to the top if need be, but... See, in the original, that glide would be no problem whatsoever, and I think it's cool you can actually sneak up to this particular vulture and blast them out. Now, are they vultures or are they buzzards? In the strategy guides, they call them vultures, but they look more like buzzards to me. I think they're actually supposed to be buzzards, but I call them vultures. Flame some of these frilled lizards. I could use some butterflies. You can see these weird things right here. They're just there to make sure you don't go out of bounds. Flame you. Barbecued lizards, anybody? I should say, which I didn't say in Dry Canyon, but there are no skill points in this level either. As a matter of fact, our next skill point we won't see until we get to the boss level of Peacekeepers, which is Dr. Shemp. I forgot to mention that before, but... Okay, flame the vulture. That time I almost called it a buzzard. Make sure I'm not missing any treasure. Oh. Okay. We'll leave those there for now for a particular reason. But first, let's rescue this dragon, Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Now, is it just me, or is the exit portal at a higher point than where I am right now? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think this is the highest point in Clifftown, because, particularly in this vantage point, as you can see right there, the exit portal is much higher than what I am right now, so I'm not quite sure what Marco was talking about there, but... And the reason why I left these gems alone is because they actually kind of guide you to where I want to be next, which is behind this building. Now, you don't have to go here next, it's just personal preference for me. But I just find it easier just to get this out of the way, that way I won't forget about it later. And then this is the whirlwind he's talking about. In case you're missing something up here, you won't have to make that disgusting glide again. Okay, let's take the whirlwind again. Oh! Get in a whirlwind? I don't know what that was about. Okay, glide over here because I do want this treasure. And we're almost at our quota. We only need 45 more gems. And there's also a whirlwind here, which nobody mentioned that, but there it is. Okay. I think I can make that. There we go. Yeah, that's no problem whatsoever. And then lighting this rocket destroys that strongbox right there. Glide over here, get some more treasure. And I think the rest of the treasure is right over there. I think that should be it. I could take the whirlwind and just drop down, but I'm not lazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go up here conventionally. I'm hoping I'm not missing any more treasure. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. I got all 400 gems. I got the dragon egg. I've rescued all 3 dragons. 100% level complete. I am done with Clifftown. Yeah, that went about as smoothly as what I had hoped it would, and I'm so glad I did not lose a life flying to the other side of that river like I did in my practice run, so at least that went by smoothly. But yeah, you could probably see why that's my favorite level. Everything is all compact, everything is right there. I really didn't need to backtrack all that much, just thankfully I had 2 whirlwinds there to help me, but yeah, that level you really shouldn't need to spend a whole lot of time on it in order to complete it. But anyways, we're gonna be going to the next level in the next video, and that next level is Ice Cavern. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll see you guys again next time.